My name is Paige Kumpf. I'm a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach, and we're going to talk about the warm-up because while it's the most skipped part of the workout, it's also one of the most important parts of the workout. So in your warm-up, there are actually 3 components to a comprehensive warm-up. The first part is the most obvious one, and that's the actual warm-up, right? Elevating that core temperature. The second part is stabilization and activation, which is basically just making those muscle groups and ligaments and joints that should be strong and stable in your workout, strong and stable. And the third component is mobilization, or some people call this stretching or dynamic stretching. And this is basically just making sure that those muscles and ligaments and joints that should be mobilized and freely moving in your workout are doing that. So let's go with the first component, the actual warm-up. So this is basically, again, just elevating that core temperature. If you have a treadmill or want to go for a jog, that's a great way to do it. Otherwise, if you have a small space like I'm in right now, you can just go into high knees. Just anything that will get that heart rate up and get your core temperature up as well. So you can also do jumping jacks or butt kickers, anything, again, that's going to warm your body up. All right. So that second component is the stabilization and activation of the warm-up. And one of the muscle groups that's super important to really stabilize in your warm-up are the glutes, right? Because they're the powerhouse really of our muscles. So one way I like to stabilize the glutes is through glute bridges. So with this, you're just going to get down on the ground. Heels are going to be about touching your fingertips. Hands are out to your side. You're going to push through your heels until you squeeze your glutes, feel them contract, lower down, and then push straight back up. Now, quick tip, if you feel this in your quads, you're going to move your feet out just an inch. All right? So I like to do about 10 to 15 reps there. The third component of your warm-up is the mobilization and the stretching component. A couple ways I like to do this is by doing leg swings and arm circles, just a really simple way to get some mobility in the muscles and joints that should be mobile in your workout. So leg swings, just going into gentle swings forward and back, it stretches those hamstrings as well as the hip flexors. I would go about 10 each direction on each side. And another way is simple arm circles. Just moving your arms in backward circles really gets those shoulders mobilized, gets that synovial fluid moving through those shoulders. So again, 3 components of your warm-up that you don't want to miss are elevating that core temperature, the actual warm-up part, activation and stabilization, and mobility and stretching. Have a great workout.